From My News 26 and the Rambler Sports Network, it's high school basketball. Coming to you today from the Wheelhouse in Boyne City High. This 26 Sports and RSN basketball presentation is brought to you by Wolverine Power Cooperative and Great Lakes Energy. Your local electric cooperative is looking out for you.
Good evening and welcome to the Rambler Sports Network. We are live in the Wheelhouse for an exciting girls volleyball matchup tonight. I'm Andy Bryant alongside my wife, Myra Bryant, and we will be joined shortly by Roger Coates, who is outside right now.
No, I don't think.
He's not coming?
Nope, he's not coming.
Okay, well, scratch that. Oh, he's sick. Okay, sickness in his house, so he can't be here tonight. So it's just the Bryants here tonight on the Rambler Sports Network for a good volleyball matchup, Lake Michigan Conference. Boyne City Lady Ramblers against the East Jordan Red Devils. So right now, senior heavy Boyne volleyball crew looking really good. They've been in the program for years. They're hitting their peak right now. They had a great victory Tuesday against Traverse City St. Francis. A little bit about that.
Yeah, it was a tough match, but they took it in 5 games and played really well. From the girls, I heard quite a few great blocks and good hits and good things, exciting things that were happening. So they were pretty excited.
Yeah, pretty lopsided. First game was 25-9, and then the next game was lopsided in Traverse City's favor. But Boyne City prevailed through the night and got them in 4. So. Good matchup here tonight against East Jordan. East Jordan struggling a little bit on their season, so this could be a good practice round, I guess, for Boyne City here tonight, and working on some things they need to work on against the East Jordan squad that has been struggling this year. So overall, Boyne City is 13-9, and most of those losses have come from a Class A or a big Class B school.
Yep.
So it's okay. Those losses are ones that we learned from and actually played against a better competition.
Yeah, the more they get some good competition in those tournaments, it's only making them better. So it will just pull them hopefully further into the tournament once we hit districts.
And let's talk about that district coming up shortly. We know who we drew for the district, correct?
Yeah, Kingsley. So they've always had a great program, great squad. I believe this year they're as tough as they've been in the past. So it's going to be a great first game lineup.
Yeah, and if Boyne City gets by Kingsley, to me it seems like there's no stopping them through the rest of that district.
They have the Sioux, and the Sioux is also a really good team. So their first 2 games in the district are going to be tough, but if they make it through those 2, they should have a pretty good district final. Pretty heavy in our favor, I hope.
Seems to be the way Boyne City always draws the district. In basketball, girls basketball, and volleyball, it's always that first game that is the mountain to climb, and most of the time it's been a tough stretch there for the Ramblers. But I think this year with the senior heavy team that's playing well together, I think they have a chance to get by that first mountain in Kingsley in the district.
Yeah, definitely a chance, and if they play to their potential, it should be a great match. So.
And let's talk about some of those seniors right now that we look at in the huddle right here, 10 feet from us. You have, Jillian Kane, who's come along as a middle.
And she grew up in a volleyball family, so she watched it her whole life and got to experience it, and now she's playing and finishing strong. She does really good, really strong, vocal player on the team, good leader.
You have Brooklyn Fitzpatrick.
Another great leader, loves the outside, has a great approach to the ball.
And then you have Brooklyn, who leads the team in kills. So, and then you have Annabelle Seeley, who has been setting since she's been, 3 years old, I think?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, she's been a great setter. She's been the floor leader, captain for 3 years on the volleyball team. And so, again, some of those seniors, they've had so much experience that in tough situations, they will pull it out. And like the game against Traverse City, and hopefully in the first round of districts against Kingsley, we'll have some of that senior leadership that will kind of take that over.
They're very mentally tough, and they love what they're doing, which just adds to their ability.
So let's look at some of the strategy. I know that you guys all tuned in, not to hear me, but you tuned in to hear my wife talk a little volleyball action. So what should we be looking for tonight against East Jordan? How do you stop them? How do you play defense on volleyball is what I want to know. Like, how do you do that stuff?
I have no idea what East Jordan has, but defensively we definitely need to be moving on the floor. If they're a poor hitting team, it actually can be a little trickier defensive-wise because they have to get used to hitting off-speed hits and moving on defense and just being in the right position. Sometimes those slower-paced teams are a little bit trickier than the higher fast-paced teams.
Again, there's a good look at those Lady Ramblers right there with that senior leadership on there. Josie Bailey, Caitlin Gabus, Gabby Musser, Jillian Kane, Brooklyn Fitzpatrick. I mean, look at those seniors, and Annabelle Seeley. What a great senior crew right there that's all just ready to go as far as leadership. This shot right here, there's a good shot of our net cam. The net cam, one of the remote cams that we have. We've really got a lot of use out of them. And this one's right up on the net. We'll be able to make a lot of replays, a lot of calls that most of you aren't used to seeing. So this is going to be kind of exciting. I like how it jiggles too every time a ball hits it. It's kind of nice.
It's a more realistic feel to what's going on.
Oh, there's a good look. Good look at it. Yeah, that's nice. That's what it looks like. That's all it is up there. So you can see why it wobbles. You can see this right here. I believe that right there was designed. Oh, look at. Yeah, there it is. See, it's got a mind of its own. That piece right there. Who designed this? The truck? Help me out. Who designed that piece? Is that Noah Lockman that designed that? Oh, there's a good look. Will McGinnity. J. Rob up there. Will McGinnity of Hero Cam fame. So, nice job, Josh. You got a lot to live up to. So, look a little lonely up there, fellas. Again, tonight's sponsors, True Stream, powered by Great Lakes Energy, the Boyne City Marathon, WB Builders, Cortez Flynn Insurance and Financial Services, and Boyne Country Provisions and the Provisions family of businesses. Thank you to all our sponsors for all our games.
We're getting ready to start off National Anthem.
Great look at that whole squad right there. Oh man, there we go. Boys soccer district game at 4 o'clock. They beat TC Christian 4-2. congratulations to the soccer team through that first round. That was going to be a tough one. They had split with TC Christian throughout the season. 3-1 both games. Boyne winning the first one and losing the second one. And they got a rubber match against them in the first round of districts, and we come out victorious. Congratulations, boys soccer. That's awesome.
It was a great night for soccer, too.
It is. That game was at 4 o'clock, and you had soccer, and I had football, so we are scrambling here to try to get to watch all the great sports that Boyne City has, and we had to run right in from the practice fields.
I did not have district soccer. I had second grade soccer.
You had second grade soccer?
That's a bit different.
It is. I had Pop Warner football, and we both just met here in the gym, and we're going to watch the volleyball game. So frantic stuff going on, but that's what makes Boyne City great. I'm seeing a lot of different moves here. Normally, don't they just step out? What is this new thing here?
This is a highly choreographed thing. It's for their warm-up. It's so that they're more skilled on the basketball or on the volleyball floor.
Yeah, that's like a week of practice, right?
Yeah, that was like their senior leadership really showing through.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Yeah. We got to be able to hear him say, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Again, I think I brought this up on the last broadcast of volleyball. How do you know when to cheer, what cheer you're doing? Is there an order? Is there a cheer menu?
It's much like football, right? Don't you just cheer according to what happens?
No, these are all choreographed cheers, like a cheer playlist. Like, how do I know which one I'm doing? I don't want to be the one.
Well, it depends on what you do, how you score. That's how you know. But yes,
so they'll do the same thing on every ace.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to check you on that.
Yeah, they will.
Senior night here tonight. Good little logo there for senior night. Little captain. Good.
Yeah, they got quite the baskets for their gifts. So.
Yeah, I'm a little hungry right now. I'm looking at some of those baskets.
They're packed full of lots of goodies.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that is. Oh, that was a substitution.
Yeah, Jillian does that little yeah, that was the Matador bull move by Jillian Kane. Whatever works, that's good.
Yep. All right, so Caitlin is our libero. She came in for Jillian to play back row. So she's our defensive girl back there, trying to pick up everything.
Chelsea Coleman to serve for the Ramblers right off the bat.
That was a good serve. Those short serves like that are hard to pass, so that was a great spot.
Just a quick little dump down there. It caught the Ramblers sleeping there, and I think East Jordan gets on the board right away.
That was an offset. Those are a little tricky to hit. It would be great to see her go up and tip that over the block, but she's being aggressive. That's always good.
And that serve went right to Annabelle. That kind of disrupts the whole thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now she can get in set here off of Chelsea's pass into Brooklyn, down the line.
Yeah, Brooklyn likes the line. That's a good strong block in the middle. That's one of their better qualities, is that big block they have in the front row. So we'll see that a lot tonight.
Now Seeley to serve.
One of their toughest servers.
Good idea by Seeley, just to shoot that one back corner.
She also has quite a high kill percentage, especially for a setter, and that right there was considered a kill. That would be towards one of her kills of the night.
Good replay of that. Here's that shot of Josie in the miss. Another nice block. Josie's just blocking everything.
That is one of her strongest skills for sure.
Great serve by Seeley. That one's going to be long.
I'd like to see our defense, even though they saw that ball going long, to be low and ready just in case. Follow the ball to the line to make sure.
Another shoot over. Lots of shooting going on tonight. Good set by Seeley. Fitzpatrick down the line, and that one.
Little long.
Just a little bit.
Anytime we can use our hands on the first play like Chelsea did, it just speeds up the ball. They did great. Brooklyn was up nice and high for that.
Yeah.
Backwards is always fun to watch it.
Brooklyn again. There's a good one. That one took a little top spin.
Yeah, she hit it a little softer, but still to get it in and get warmed up, get rolling, that's always good.
Good replay of the celebration.
Yeah.
Seeley with the back set to Baleen. Out to Brooklyn. That one gets blocked. Good block there by East Jordan.
That was a single block, but she was up nice and big.
Great look at it right here. Wow, that's a great look.
It is.
Good form. Curling that hand down.
You see Jillian down here for the cover, ready to get that ball. That was great.
A little free ball. Yeah. Brenton Fitzpatrick, good to hear from you. Watching his sister, big Brooklyn Fitz out there. He's up in the UP. He's from the UP.
There you go.
Way to stay with it. Rambler's getting scrappy out there.
It's a bit of an miss hit off her hand, but it still went over. It works. We'll take points anyway. Yeah. She reaches nice and high though. That's one thing about those tall girls.
Very intimidating.
That was a good serve by Brooklyn.
Nice set there, and that one
that snuck in.
Just snuck in. That was a good hit. We came right at us. We could see that coming right down the line.
There it goes. It was close.
Very, very close.
She was in the right spot defensively. She just thought it was out, I think. Those are hard calls.
The Red Devils are hanging around here. Oh, great job by Gavis.
There's another spot. Annabelle sees those corners really well. Nice setup. All right, that was just a tight set. Those are hard to hit when they get real tight like that.
You talk about that tight set. You can see it right here.
She ended up hitting it with her left hand. It was just off a little bit for her.
Wow, good serve. Good hustle by Seeley, getting it back into play. Good hit.
We ask a lot of our setters. They're definitely, typically be the captains of the team because they touch the ball almost every possession, but they also have to be extremely good hustlers. And so she was definitely getting after the ball there.
East Jordan takes the lead. Oh, that one caught Kaylin off guard.
It did.
8-6.
They're a little bit off to a slow start here. That was a good call.
There, she's smiling. She probably should have done that on that first one, but.
Yeah.
Almost went after it again, but.
Good serve by Maggie. We got a lot of short servers, at least so far. That was a good hustle by Brooklyn.
It was, getting down on the floor.
Yeah, she really got
set out to Diller again. Diller's causing some problems here for the Ramblers. Doing a good job on that outside.
Oh, that was just a good spot all around by East Jordan.
Another free ball situation. There's Diller again. She is definitely warming up.
We tend to be having some struggles on this side of the court with that cross-court hip.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to be back with the girls volleyball after a few messages from our sponsors.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I am proud to be a Rambler because of our Rambler Sports Network. RSN broadcasts many games throughout the year and captures some of the greatest moments in sports history here at Boyne City High. RSN is run by a TV and film class here called Visual Imaging. The Rambler Sports Network has won all kinds of awards and is a great way to show our community and surrounding schools what we do here at Boyne City High School. My name is Annabelle Seeley and I play volleyball and tennis here at Boyne City High School.
Welcome back to the Wheelhouse on the Rambler Sports Network, where East Jordan has got a 3-point lead on the Lady Ramblers behind the great hitting of Evelyn Diller, who is only a sophomore.
Ooh.
Sophomore outside.
That's good for East Jordan.
That is. Future looks bright. There she is again, going up against Seeley.
That was a tight pass. Seeley was ready to go up and block that. You can see it on the cam right here. She goes up, follows it.
I think they all just missed it. It's a tough one to get.
It's a 360 and then try to find the ball. Annabelle's a lefty, which is a total advantage as a setter over there.
There's Diller again. Brooklyn was ready for it this time. Great swipe there by Seeley. East Jordan ready.
That was a good use of that term. You did good.
Did I? I got it right?
You got it right.
All right. Oh.
Ooh, Jillian looked up there.
I thought Jillian was in the net there. I thought they were going to call that.
Let's see how close she was.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. 11 to 8 now. Back set.
Get low, get low.
Wow. Back set for Scrocky, Kylie Scrocky, another sophomore, and she didn't look like she was in position and still got a hold of that. The cam was too close to the cam, couldn't even see it. So two sophomores doing a lot of damage here for East Jordan. There's Diller with just a little dump, and that just screws up the timing, doesn't it?
It does. Those short ones like that, it was definitely Maggie's ball. She did the right thing to get there. Just a little sooner would have probably helped her out.
Kylie Scrocky with the serve. Good hustle by Brooklyn Fitzpatrick. Just a miss hit for Maggie.
Yep. All right, now's the time. Boyne City really has to pick it up so we can get this game going in the other direction.
You can look right here. Sometimes staring at that ball a long time.
Yep, you start to doubt yourself.
Oh man, good job by Seeley to turn the tides here a little bit. That's just, what is that, a back dump? How, am I making up words again?
Nope, that's what it is.
Really, a back dump? That's what they would call it?
That's what it is.
If I walked into a volleyball conference and I said, hey, nice back dump, they would know what I'm talking about?
They would, yeah, right. Absolutely know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Great set, great approach.
Aisha. Stop it. There's Brooklyn just trying to. There we go.
All right.
Looks like Boyne City woke up a little bit, get a little more aggressive, putting East Jordan on their heels a little bit.
She had a great hole in her block right there between those two blockers. She made the decision because it was an offset to tip it, so that worked in her favor.
Gabby Mussett a serve, cutting more into that lead.
Is she one of our most consistent servers? Did I see
think so,
that?
yeah. They're all pretty good servers.
They are.
See if we can get something out of this. There's Brooklyn. Just a little too high on that one. Sailing a little bit.
She's got that open all night though. If you see, her blockers are not closing that block right there. They got a nice hole. She can hit it through there all night long. Great pass.
Yeah. That one. Great hit.
Great hit.
Yeah.
It was the right call.
Just outside. That apparently
it was
went
so out.
out.
Yeah, it went out of the gym. It was
I think
so
it's out at the front doors right now.
We have Tegan. She's a senior, serving for East Jordan. Chelsea's really strong at using her hands.
Good set out here.
We really closed that block well. That was great.
Jaden Weber with a powerful hit, picked up by the Ramblers.
It's one of the things, if we can get a block up like that, even if it slows the ball down, it helps our defense a lot. They did great closing that block.
Back to Seeley to serve. Down by 4. There's Weber.
That's a great spot.
That's a tough spot right there.
That is.
There's Weber again, keeping it in play. Great hit by Josie, and that one stays in.
Yep, she likes going to the left. That's a great place to hit, is a middle.
Watch that gap right down the...
Right down the
between
left,
them, yeah.
right between the defense.
Weber, free ball. Bailing with the set to her sister. Weber. Back row kill.
It was
They're
right.
Inches away.
Yeah, it was the right move, right technique. So the net cam showing the block from East Jordan. Boyne's shuffling well on defense. Just a little miscommunication there between the setter and the middle. Setter almost always takes second ball. That's how the offense runs.
And if it doesn't, that's what's throwing their timing off a little bit. Here's Brooklyn. Nice one.
That was a great spot for Brooklyn.
I'll tell you what, she's got that little curl to it.
It's a little bit of a sidearm coming off her hand, just on the inside of that thumb, but it goes line. That works good.
Caitlin to serve.
Oh,
More miscommunication.
more miscommunication. Those are hard because the right front person sometimes will stay up and block on that, and in that one, because it was a little bit of a free ball over, she decided to come off, and just her and the setter had a little bit of time figuring out whose ball it was. Jill taking the pass. Oh, she helps it over.
That works out.
Annabelle did a great job getting that out of the net. That's hard to do.
Nice job with Caitlin moving her feet. Get to that one. Here's Brooklyn.
Once again,
Nice
she's
job.
got that all night long.
Okay, we have our sideline reporter, Jacob Elger. Take it over to Jacob Elger right now. Jacob, what do you have for us?
So I'm here with Papa John to ask some questions. Frankly, I know nothing about volleyball. So Papa John, why is Caitlin wearing a different colored t-shirt? Did she leave it at home or is she just wearing the wrong jersey?
Just the wrong jersey. That's
The worst and disorganized people I know, so it wouldn't surprise me at all. But honestly, she's doing pretty good out there, so I'm trying my best right now. So
I can say one thing. This is the best bunch of kids I've been around in a long time. Great girls.
That's for sure. We got a lot of personality. So thank you, Papa John. I think we guaranteed right now that Caitlin forgot the wrong jersey today. So back to you, Ramblers.
Thank you, Jacob. I think I'm right there with Papa John. I always thought that, until I met my wife, that one of the girls just came to the game with the wrong jersey, like an away jersey. But I thought, we're going to keep that question going all night, see if anybody knows why. There's always one girl out there wearing a different colored jersey.
They just really like to be unique and different.
That's true. They just
really want attention.
Doing their own thing.
Yeah.
You just be you.
Caitlin especially.
She's all about that.
She's all about that.
That's right. Fits her.
Great pass. A little tight, but it was good.
Oh, nice job by Jillian. Weber. Maddie Matthews just.
It was a great back set.
Everything
She's just a little early, a little under it, so that means it's going long and high.
Sky ball.
Right now, we have Annabelle in the back row, so she's got to play defense before she can set the ball.
Yeah, just a miss hit there by Weber. She wants that one back. Easy point for the Ramblers, and they need them any way they can get them right now. Maddie Matthews to serve. Good serve. Oh, little quick dump. Oh man, Jillian Kane.
Way to be big.
Way up over the net for that one.
Yeah, she was up close, tight, ready to go. That was a great spot by Jillian. She also knows that to the left of the setter like that, or the middle, is a great place to put the ball.
Yeah, she knew that right away. That was beautiful. Are they calling in the net here?
I think they're saying that Jillian took the set away from the setter, but she didn't. I disagree with the ref.
Let's take a look here and see what they're talking about.
So they're saying that the setter was going up to set the ball, but she wasn't ready to set the ball. Usually if the setter's there trying to set it, they'll say the middle interfered, but I feel like because the setter wasn't there and she's running towards the ball, that was fair game.
Well, apparently they didn't give it the point. They thought that she took it from the set, so didn't get a point for that one. Just replay this. That was very odd. I thought it was a very good play, obviously. But set it to her again, see if she can redeem. Good block.
Yep, that time she was in the net.
Yep.
She was getting a little excited.
Yeah. All right. Let's take it to Jacob Elger one more time. Jacob, what do you have for us?
All right, I'm back, Ramblers. It's me, Jacob Elger, with Ames, Drew, and Bruin, and I'm here to ask the question again. Why is Caitlin Gavis wearing a different color jersey? Do you guys know why she's wearing a different color jersey?
She can sub in with anybody else.
Ooh, that's right.
But she's in all the time. Why would she need to sub in with somebody else? What do you think, Ames? Why do you think that she's wearing a different color jersey? She forget it at home, or is she just trying to be different?
Trying to be different.
All right. I think Ames thinks he's trying to be different, and you guys think that she just wants to sub in at any point in time. Oh, what is it?
Because she's the main server, I think. The main.
Oh, so she's a main server. All right. I think that might be it. All right. Thank you. We're going to go back to the Rambler Sports Network.
Jacob, one more question for you. One more question, Jacob. Could you ask what Ames is eating? That's his dinner tonight. I want to know what. Can you hear me, Jacob? I don't think you can hear me.
You can hear.
I want to know what Ames is eating. There's a big pile of something. Well, we got some good answers for that different color jersey.
I am proud.
I'm very impressed with Drew.
Yeah.
Actually having a clue. There's a good look. Is that a donut that he's eating?
It's a donut. They got donuts tonight at soccer.
Hey, wait a minute. The importance of this. Look at this, and then his shoes are in his hand. What? I don't understand. Put your shoes on, son.
I had to make those loops the same size, and he still took them off. That's unfair.
All right, while we're making fun of our kids, it's become a pretty good game, 22-21. Boyne City clawed their way right back into it. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with the end of this first match after this.
Did you know that at each game, you, the crowd, are evaluated
and rated based on your sportsmanship
and how well you represent your school?
It's not only us getting evaluated on game night, it's you too.
Look at that shot there. All the fans, Dominic.
How about the parents being louder than the student section for once?
We work hard and strive to perform. I hope you do too.
We are Michigan High School Athletic Association.
Sportsmanship.
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 Make it part of your game.
Off to serve.
All right, back in the wheelhouse. 22-21, Boyne City down by 1 with Gabby Musser serving. So wild action. East Jordan got it over. Seeley with the block. I don't know how that's much different from that Jillian Kane block that they called. Look at this right here, same thing. I think that setter wasn't ever over close enough, so.
She didn't quite reach over as far either.
Tied up, 22-22. Good job by Maddie, digging that one. Good set by Seeley. Get out. Watch this set by Seeley, back row attack.
That's a big block.
That was a great block. That's on Diller, the sophomore.
All right, that's a big point for us.
Good volley. The Boyne City coming up on top. Timeout, East Jordan. East Jordan trying to stay in this, stay focused and win. That's okay, we have Jacob Alger while we're in a timeout. Jacob, what do you got?
Hank right here to ask the question I've been asking everybody else. Why is Caitlin Gavis wearing a different color jersey?
Maybe she's the team captain.
You know, I don't know if that's right, because we're looking around right here and I see Brooklyn, she's leading these team conferences and going on. I don't know, I'm hearing different answers all the time. So honestly, all I know is basketball. So, do you want to give it another guess, or do you think that's it? Final answer.
Maybe.
I believe in you. I believe in you so much.
Maybe she's just that cool.
Honestly, I'm going to agree with that one. Caitlin is one of the coolest people. So, that's our final answer. Caitlin is the coolest. Also, with me with Hank's glasses, I'm the coolest.
Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Hank. I like those answers. I think Hank's in hockey mode. Got that different color jersey for the captains. Big C on there. I still think just showing up with the wrong jersey. Big point there for the Ramblers.
Hey, you gotta shut the sideline pin audio.
Good hit.
There was a great...
Diller again just staying on that net. 2 good hits for her. Brings it back to a 1-point game.
So we need to win the game by 2 points. So we for sure need to get the side out. And if we don't get this side out, when getting the ball back, can you hear me?
Seeley outside set to Fitzpatrick, and that'll do it. That'll do it. Fitzpatrick once again down the line. And the Lady Ramblers take the first one.
That one she snuck right over the top of the blocker. That's why it helps to be tall in volleyball.
All right, we're going to take a short break between games here. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network in the wheelhouse. We'll be back with that second matchup after a short break.
No, they blocked it. What's
Hey, Connor.
You so why do you wear school today? No. I asked you a question. What are you guys doing after school today? Hey Connor, how are you?
Good. Like this area. No.
Try to beat me up.
All right, welcome back to the wheelhouse. I'm Andy Bryan. Ames is jumping on the headset. But now we're back to Myra.
Our first grader was going to give us his analysis here.
Yeah, I think he was just looking for more donuts. That's
He finally finished that one.
all
That
that's
was
all.
good.
Finished his dinner.
All right, second game.
Well, I tell you what, that first game, just my thoughts, looked a little out of sorts for both sides. I thought that East Jordan was a little out of rhythm. Boyne City, obviously, a little out of rhythm from what they're used to.
Yes.
And I think East Jordan wants it to be that way. They if it's a scrappy game with a lot of free balls and just trying to make up stuff on the fly, I think East Jordan would be favored in that situation.
I agree. Those off-ball, offset hits are sometimes harder to play defense on. I would really love to see Boyne City pick up their passing so we could run some more aggressive sets and hits. That would really help things out.
The girls seem pretty happy with.
Yeah, they're a big fan of dancing and staying loose before and in between games. And they've actually requested times to be able to be like that, so it's a big deal for them. All right, we're getting this game underway.
We have some of the soccer boys coming into the gym now after their win. Have Allie Kane tweeting in right now, cheering for Sister Jillian. Washington, D.C., all right. Hello, Allie. Glad you tweeted in. And the many Kane girls that have been through the volleyball program. Yeah, I got you. All right, ready for the second game to start. Swanson for East Jordan to serve. Oh, a little dump there.
It was kind of a tip to the back, kind of a back dump, kind of a front dump.
Kylie Scrocky, very smart player. Another sophomore. Good serve.
We got to get that passing down, keep the ball on our side so we can run an aggressive play.
Yeah, this is what you're talking about, the passing. If the passing just lacks a little bit, it kind of throws off all the rhythm, all the game, all the plays that they want to run, just throws them off. There's a good pass there, good set to Brooklyn, little close, she still made it work.
She did, she got it over. I think that ball was a little low for her to feel like she had a time to get a good approach, so she ended up coming at it a little quick. We sure make use of that net cam.
Yeah,
That's good.
That's nice. There's Weber. Weber again. Good set here by Seeley to Brooklyn down the line. They're ready for it this time. Weber with the shoot. Seeley with the set to Baling. And that one's in. Man, she got up for that one.
Brooklyn, here's a play of Brooklyn hitting it from the last game, but it was a good hit.
That was a great hit.
It was good for a replay.
Watch that all night.
I believe that's Max doing the replay, right?
I think so.
I can see why he liked that replay. Okay,
Yeah.
Brooklyn with a missed hit just off the inside of her hand.
So like we talked about in that first game, just a little sloppy. Is it okay to call sloppy, or is it just the timing's off?
No, it's sloppy.
The girls would agree with that too. It's a little out of sorts.
Anytime we're not getting our passes right to target like that, it really starts to make the game start to get a little wonky.
Yeah, wonky. Okay. Now, if I go into a volleyball conference and I use the term wonky, yeah, this is just kind of free ball stuff here, and there we go.
There's a good hit.
I get it back on track here.
East Jordan with a good playback.
Dump by Seeley. Fitzpatrick. Middle set. Good middle set again.
This is quite a volley here going on.
This is. And again, some of those sloppy off-rhythm volleys go forever.
Caitlin setting it to the outside. That is the spot she has to set that to, so that was good.
Good hit there by Weber, and still dug out by Caitlin. Man, this is going on forever.
It is.
Still with it. Wow.
Good pass by East Jordan right to target.
And that one is out. Wow. Got to be a record.
I was going to say, that is a long volley. And this replay, once again, we really like to see it.
That's a great one. That was probably one of her best hits.
It is. I don't know if she would say that's one of her best hits, but of the night, we'll say it's one of her best hits.
Back set. Aggressive hit by Lauren Peterson. Just couldn't get to it. Brent Fitzpatrick commenting on the net cam. It is. It's a great shot. Great shot of all the girls, but yeah, Brooklyn hangs out a lot at the net. And then you see all the Fitzpatricks in the background. It's nice.
There's a good line shot.
I think this should be the Christmas card photo if you can get Brooklyn at the net with the family in the background.
That was a great spot. That's one of her bread and butter hits. So
that's a good look.
That was good to see her aggressively go after that ball.
Look at all. Oh yeah, that might be the Christmas card right there. That's Brooklyn's happy face, I think. Man.
That probably took her 4 tries to get that face. She is a very happy girl.
Good block right there. Having a hard time finding the Fitzpatricks. Brenton, you're going to have to point them out to me. I'm getting old. Good set by Seeley.
Great
Gabby
hit by
Musser.
Gabby.
She needed that one.
That was smooth.
Very smooth. Good rhythm on that. Got it right to where she needed it. Great kill by Gabby Musser.
Brooklyn tends to go a little more down line. Gabby tends to go a little more cross. It's a good mix for outsides. I really like to see how strong Boyne is serving. They've been really consistent at that tonight. Hopefully they keep that up.
Set by Seeley to Maggie.
Maggie with smart play. She's right-handed, so she needed the ball pushed a little bit further back for that to be a good hit.
Wow, good hit by Gabby Musser again. Weber with the shoot. Musser just going to send one over. It comes back to her. Once again, Musser.
Yep.
Keep feeding Musser. Great job by Brooklyn to back that up.
That was.
There's Caitlin with a great back row attack. Weber somehow got it through that block. Musser with the block this time. Another great volley.
One of the things when you're going to your outside like that over and over and over again and she's getting caught up, she's not able to get back here in transition to get an approach. And so sometimes it's good to mix it up and go to the middle once in a while.
Jaden Weber to serve.
That was good that Annabelle was there. She usually doesn't take a ball off of a serve like that, but it was a good reaction by her.
All right, one more time. Jacob Alger, what do you got?
Baker, who's just with the football team that went 55-0 when playing Kalkaska. What do you have to say about that game right now?
Hey, it's total team effort. All 18 kids played tonight. Everybody got in. We pretty much dominated from start to finish. Played well on defense, really good on offense. Couldn't ask for much more.
Definitely Boyne tough in that sense, and we really rocked their socks off. But right now we're at a volleyball game where they're playing East Jordan, and I got one simple question for you. Why is Caitlin Davis wearing a different color?
She is the setter, and she's a leader.
The setter and the leader. So what does that mean she does? Does that mean she's like, she does the motivational speeches during the halftime, stuff like that?
She's calling out where the ball needs to go and who's getting it.
All right, right there. I think that's probably the best answer we got right now because honestly, I know nothing about volleyball, but thank you for the question. Really appreciate it.
Hey, bring the wood, flip the switch.
All right, thank you.
I'm a bit surprised the libero jersey's been around for a long time.
It has.
I'm a bit surprised that it's this confusing still after all these years.
Well, it's just one of the finer nuances of volleyball that a lot of people just don't understand. So, a little shocked that Brubaker didn't know that, being a PE teacher. I thought he'd be all over it, but it's a tough one. It's a trivia question of the night.
Another great serve by Boyne City, making it tough to know if it was in or out. It was deep, so the East Jordan Red Devils had to take that pass.
Maggie Balin to serve. That one just...
She was going short with it. It would have been perfect had it gone over the net, which probably most people would say that when they miss their serve.
Say that for a lot of them. Brenton Fitzpatrick, here we go. Bryant squared the Fitz family is right above the East Jordan front line. East Jordan, okay, right here. Oh gosh, you're moving it on me. Okay, right here, got him. Oh, jeez. All right, we need to get that for the Christmas card. Got it, right? Thank you, Brenton. That's great. There's a good look. Great look at them all.
Very happy.
Oh, you got to get there too. Okay, got
sorry.
it. Got it. Okay, we need to have Brooklyn over there sometime so we can get the Christmas card for you guys. A little miss
Josie
hit.
going up. You never know. So she was just being a for sure up, making sure she's going to get that block if it comes over the net.
Rare miss hit by Evelyn Diller, the sophomore. That one just a little too long and right back at it here. It's 10-9. These games, I'm sure, just a little too close for comfort for Mallory Slate. Okay, there you go. This married into the Fitz family, and you can see the excitement. I think it's in this eye. Okay. I don't think he got
Poor
that.
guy.
Oh, I've been there, buddy. I've been there many times with volleyball matches. So. That's right. He knows. He's been on here before. He's one of our sponsors. Does the drone stuff, the drone aerial imaging. It's awesome. That's right. Peak aerial imaging. If you guys are interested and want to get a good shot of anything at your house, aerial, it's Peak Aerial Imaging. That's Brock
Great
that does
hit by
that.
Josie.
I think the family is onto us now as they're looking at phones and understanding that people are telling them that Brock has been on camera.
Did I just see a tuba?
I think I just saw a sousaphone go by.
Go by?
I hate to correct you, but it's a sousaphone. I'm sure Jacob Alger will show us something.
Great pass by Brooklyn.
Great hit
by Josie.
Wow, that's a good one.
There's some momentum.
Josie Baling sends it off of East Jordan and into the top row, the very top row. Watch this, that goes all the way to the top row.
They have a single block, but it's just a little over here. If she could have moved that over a little bit, she could have had a chance, but that was a great swing by Josie.
I would like to see if we have any camera angle that has the catch. The guy in the top row that caught that. East Jordan with the point, keeping this game close. Tegan Swanson, senior to serve. Another close one here. Like I was saying earlier, I'm not happy with these games being this close.
Boyne City, though, is being really aggressive now, so they're picking it up. That was a great pass by Caitlin, so that Annabelle could set it right from target there, right to her outside hitter. That makes a big difference in your ability to run your offense.
That's a great look.
This area is target. Like, that is where you want to put the ball.
Can we pause it for a second? Wow, right there. Pause that. If we could somehow maybe get that into, right? Get that into the Christmas card. I don't know if we can squeeze that together.
You could put the Merry Christmas through the
that'd
where
be
the East Jordan
not
players
bad.
were.
We're just trying to help out Fitzpatrick family. Good set. Here's Jaden Weber. And that one's a little too long.
A little too long.
A little harder when you're off the net that far to get that angle down. And
she was under the ball just a little bit. She probably could have used the set just a little higher so she could reach and get on top of the ball, but.
Seeley to serve, and Boyne City, a little bit of breathing room now, 15-11.
That's the kind of pass we like to receive, nice and easy, coming over the net. I like it when Josie's aggressive. She makes big moves when she's aggressive, so sometimes when she tries to be a little more finesse, it doesn't work out in her favor.
Yeah, I think it's a little wonky. Is that a good term to use there?
It
wonky?
could be wonky, yeah. It just came off her hands a little wonky.
Yeah, she knew it was wonky when she hit it.
It's very flat dimensional.
It was very flat dimensional. Good set here by Seeley to the middle. There's the Josie we like to see. Really reaching back. Another good set. Outside.
Good decision to go outside, yep. East Jordan's playing really well defensively.
They are. Fitz knew she couldn't get that one. Just going to send that over. There's a little shoot. Right back at you. Outside to Weber. And that one's out. Starting to clean it up here, both teams.
Yeah, we're putting the pressure on a little more offensively. She was up nice and early and reached high, but Josie's a big block, so I think she thought she had to get it over Josie.
Caitlin to serve. A little miscommunication with that one, and free ball for Boyne. Good set. Jillian Kane right down your throat. Swanson digs that one out. Yeah, it's just a tough pass to Seeley. It's a game of inches.
Yeah, it has been.
Yeah.
The one way you can always take care of business is to get a pass to your setter. And that's not what that was. We need to get it turned to target just a little more.
Oh, man. Scrocky with a nice little dump there.
It was. Anytime your setter's front row, Brooklyn, I keep going to the wrong. Brooklyn should be up, ready to block that setter as soon as she see those hands up like that. So you see this left hand wasn't up to set the ball, so she should have been ready to block that. It's just, her job is to watch the setter when the setter's front row.
Out to Brooklyn again. She's just going to do the same thing, just dump that over.
The middle dump is open. I just like it when they're aggressive.
Ellie Scrocky, good job getting on the floor to dig that one up for East Jordan. Oh, those are tough. Those are tough. Lauren Peterson just used the net to just dull that ball.
Here we have, is that Jillian or Brooklyn? I think Brooklyn passed that, didn't she?
Yeah. Well, watch this. Look at that. Just takes enough velocity off the ball, and it drops in a spot you're not expecting. Tied up. Man. You just can't shake the Red Devils, sir. Staying with it. Playing very scrappy tonight. Both squads starting to clean it up a little bit, getting some rhythm.
That was a great pass.
Scrocky there to clean that one up.
Caitlin ready for that.
There goes Jillian, nice job, that's tough. Good hustle by East Jordan to keep that one in play. Jillian again. Good idea by Lauren Peterson, just when you're back to the net, kind of hard to know where you're flipping that ball. Look at that. Oh, that, again, inches. Good idea. That's tough to do.
It is.
Oops.
Oh, that was outside the antenna. Brooklyn with a hustle to go get the ball.
Timeout. So let's see what Jacob Alger's got going on right now. Jacob, what do you got for us? Oh, we're getting set up over there right now. This could be good.
I'm on. Welcome, Ramblers. My name is Jake, and this is Reagan May. I'm here to ask you a few more questions about why Caitlin Gabus is wearing that different color shirt.
Well, you know, I think she might have forgotten her white shirt. I'm working on it.
Just answer the question.
Jacob, I'm trying.
So what is it?
Caitlin's a special person. She really deserves to wear a different color.
So, what's your answer?
Well, you know.
You heard it here. Caitlin is that color shirt because... Thank you, Reagan. See you later.
Oh, thank you, Jacob Alger. Oh my goodness. I thought we saw the old sousaphone walking through here, and now we know why. That was entertaining. I think Reagan would have got it if she just could have got a word in edgewise. Well, East Jordan drops one right in on the Ramblers to come within one again, 18-17. You see right here, just right in that spot where...
I think Brooklyn she's coming from a long ways away and hoping, I think she was hoping Gabby was going to pick that ball up.
Weber to serve. Great serve. Set by Seeley. Musser. They dig that one out. Weber over for East Jordan.
Caitlin with a great pass.
Yeah, to Kane.
That was a good spot. Jillian's got that whole tip spot open.
Well, they're going to give that one to East Jordan. Let's take a look at why here. Do they say she carried that one or something, right?
I think they said she's in the net.
In the net?
Or over the line?
They did this.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, so they said that, yeah, then she dunked it.
Yep, she directed it. Looked like it, but... There's Corbin tweeting in. Team BCVI watching from my dorm. Let's go number 10. Yeah, Chelsea Coleman playing a great game tonight. And East Jordan is taking a lead now, 19-18.
That's a good set outside. Nice hit from Gabby.
And Musser's hitting well tonight. But I got to give props to the East Jordan defense. They're digging them up.
They really are picking everything up.
Peterson with the block on Jillian Kane. Watch her get up here.
Yep.
Great block.
She was up. If Jillian could have directed that just a little to her right, she would have been around that block. It was really close.
Well, good hit, but good defense, better defense.
That was a great pass by Maggie.
Oh, man, that's
and that
close.
was in.
Called that one in.
All right.
Let's take a look at
There
that.
we go. That one just hit the corner.
That was a great shot there by
all the way
Musser.
right. She reached really high. Woo! No, it's in.
That's in, right on the line. Good job on the camera and the replay. Beautiful job. Maggie to serve. Down by one here. There's Diller with a little dump over.
Big double block.
Here's Musser. Musser feeling it, but gets blocked. And East Jordan with the point. All right, we got more with Jacob Alger, sideline reporter. Jacob, where you at? What do you got for us?
Oh. Welcome, Rambler crew. My name is Jacob, and this is Mrs. Dorima. I'm here to ask you one simple volleyball question. Why is Caitlin Gabus wearing a different color jersey?
Because she is the libero player.
Can you say it again?
She is the libero player.
Can you spell that for me?
Libero, I think.
So she is the libero. So the only kind of barrel I know is one that holds drinks. Is there any kind of thing that goes on, like any kind of connections with that?
No, this is like a libero, like an O. no connection to holding any.
So what does that mean?
It means where she plays in the floor and where she can go on the floor, as opposed to some of the other players.
So she's one of those people that sets all these things up. Oh, that clears up a lot. Thank you, Mrs. Dreama.
You're welcome.
Right back to you, Rambler crew.
All right, thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Mrs. Dreama. And I believe she got that one right. I think she deserves maybe a different color jersey or something.
A different color jersey?
Yep. We could maybe get her a free donut for getting that question right, and have Ames deliver it and see how much is left by the time it gets to her.
East Jordan playing tough here. That was a good hit.
(22-20). Nice job by Musser, keeping the pressure on that East Jordan defense.
That was a great spot by East Jordan. That's a hard pass to make.
Musser again dug that one out.
Yep. Just playing tough.
There's Diller with just a little shoot. Little dump over. Same thing for Seeley. Man, how did Cross get her hand on that?
There's a nice lefty hit from Seeley.
Another great volley going on. This is going to have to be a hustle for Seeley, and she's into the bench, right into Chelsea Coleman on the bench. Holy cow.
She did. She
Great
went for it
hustle.
all the way.
Man, taking one for the team. Chelsea Coleman as well, taking one on the bench. Man, that was a collision. 23-20. Timeout. Timeout, Boyne City. Down by 3 here in the second match. Or second game. Well, right now, what is Coach Slade probably saying to these girls right at the moment, down by 3, game 2?
Defensively, we got to pick everything up and be really aggressive when it comes time to hit the ball. So I'm not sure where she's telling them to move to pick up the tips, because East Jordan's pretty much tipping it all over the place. But the front row really has to be ready to pick everything up. And then to get back in transition to be aggressive to hit the ball. So East Jordan's making it difficult for our front row right now.
So as a former player, is it harder to play defense on that kind of free-for-all, like we were saying earlier? The rhythm is off, they're kind of all over the place, they're tipping balls, rather than against a fundamentally sound, everything's going to the outside hitters? Or is it harder?
Yeah, anytime there's a miss hit off of a hand, it's hard to read the ball, or like that was a chip shot over the net, it's an off-speed hit, that's harder to pass than just the traditional, speed that they're used to. That was a great swing by Josie. She's going up aggressive.
Watch this. Look at how she reaches back. Holy cow.
She is all arms and legs.
She is.
It is fun to watch.
That is a great shot right there. Look at that athletic girl just smashing it down your throat. Little dump there.
Musser was there, which is great.
Fitzpatrick.
That's her ball.
Oh, there it was. That's what you're talking about.
Yep.
Quick hits.
East Jordan's being smart. They've quit aggressively hitting the ball over the net. They were hitting quite a few of those out, so they've transitioned to tipping more, and it seems to be working out in their favor.
Chelsea Coleman coming back in. See if she's all right after she got barreled into by Seeley on the bench. It's quite the hit.
Yeah.
Swanson to serve for East Jordan. Coleman with the dig.
Brooklyn with the safe play. Get it over so they can reset.
And that one got down on the other side of the net.
We had a hole in our block, and Josie was just a smidge late getting over there.
And East Jordan's going to take game 2.
Her approach from the middle over was more of like this, and we want to see Josie come straight across like that for her block.
All right, well, East Jordan takes game 2, and we are going to take a short break. Before game 3, you are watching the Rambler Sports Network. We'll be back after these short messages.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I am proud to be a Rambler because of the big opportunities that Boyne City Schools offers. It ensures that any dream can come true and lead to a bright future. My name is Will McGinnity. I am a student at Boyne City High School, and I do cross country, drama, and track.
Welcome, Ramblers. It's Jacob with Blair Smith. Blair, I gotta be honest. Do you have any idea what a libero is?
No.
Wait, I said it wrong. Libero.
Yeah. I know she wears a different color jersey.
Wait, say it again?
About the one that wears a different color jersey?
Yeah, that's correct. You're the first person to get that one correct. What does that mean? Like, what does a libero do?
They can, no idea. No idea at all.
Well, Blair, I gotta say, you're a libero of laughs. Yeah, that was pretty good. Anyways, thank you, Blair.
Jacob Aldred, everybody.
All right, East Jordan here with the serve.
And we're back on
24-21.
24-21 here.
Oh, they did. I don't know why they changed the score.
I don't know why they went back here and didn't give that game point to East Jordan. So we're back here at game point again.
I wonder if they said one of us was in the net for that block. I don't know if that's weird. Kind of a late change.
That was. Yeah, and Boyne City capitalizes 24-22. So if we could maybe take that replay of that final
where Josie was blocking on the net. We're not sure why they called it back.
But right now it's 22-24. Back to where we were with Boyne scoring. So Fitzpatrick. There's a shoot there. Seeley ready for it.
East Jordan keeps shooting it back to that back corner.
Weber with the hit. And that one's going to be out, and it's 24-23 now.
All right, East Jordan needs a side out. Otherwise, it's going to go to some extra points here.
Seeley to serve. Set out to Weber. Weber sends it across to Fitzpatrick.
With her left hand.
Set out. Fitzpatrick. Here's Weber again, and that one doesn't make it over, and that's going to be 24-24.
All right, East Jordan calling a timeout.
It was just what we thought, 25-21, and during the break, we're gonna try to take a look at the replay here of that game point for East Jordan and why it was not. We were taking a commercial break.
This is not the replay.
Yeah.
But again, I can see why Max would like that replay.
Yeah, if we could get the net cam shot of it, it was Josie and who was with her?
Josie and Annabelle, I think.
Okay, we're looking at another one. Here it is. Yep. Here it is, yeah.
Oh, did they say the ball came down on our side? Oh, it did come down on our side. So we weren't tight to the net.
Yeah, but that East Jordan got the point, and they took it away.
No, they took it away from us. No. They had 22-20.
No, it was 24-21, and they won. They took it away. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything with all my volleyball knowledge of why they would take that point away from East Jordan. That clearly went on our side. It was 25-21. Now they brought it back out. It's 24-24 now. And Boyne City might
pull this one out.
Sneak one away here from whatever that call was.
The mystery.
Out to Weber. And they're going to call, I think, Josie in the net.
10. They're calling 10 in the net, but she's in the back row.
Okay.
All right, well, regardless, it's a tight, good game here, 25-24. We have to win by 2, so if East Jordan gets this point, the game is over. If Boyne City gets it back, then they have to score.
We're going on. Remember, that one's out, so it's 25-25. Now, I gotta say, like, we're not paying attention closely either to the officials, but you know, in football, basketball, everything else, there's usually signals that I can read, but there's just a lot of pointing by these officials, and I don't know what they're pointing at.
They usually have signals.
I know, but they're just pointing. Quick, subtle signals and points.
Maybe they have their own language. They ref together a lot. I don't know.
To me, it sounds a little wonky. Oh, good hustle there, but
spot by Brooklyn.
26-25 now. And Boyne City might sneak one out here. This would be a great comeback after thinking that the game was lost. Yeah. Okay, so coming out of the loss, they're going to win, maybe? I don't know. All right.
They will if they get this point. That was close.
Oh, boy. Be careful on this over here. Seeley digging that one out. Free ball over for East Jordan. See what they do with it. Set to somebody.
All right,
kind of in the middle.
Annabelle taken out of it, so they're going to set to Caitlin. That was a safe play. Caitlin with a safe spot. Jillian up. That was big.
Oh my gosh.
They still played it.
Scrappy East Jordan defense over here. Look at this. Here we go. Jillian Kane will do it. Good little dig by Scrocky. Weber over.
East Jordan's definitely scrappy.
Yeah, they are everywhere.
They got those tips.
Tied up now, 26-26. Keeping it fun.
This is one of those moments where our seniors need to step in and stay aggressive.
Scrocky with the serve.
That's a good pass.
Set to Gavis in the back row. Jillian almost got that. Good hit there by Peterson. To Weber on the outside. Nice job by Chelsea. Coleman to get that one, and it is too much. Too much space to cover. 27-26. East Jordan now with the lead.
That was a smart chip by Brooklyn. All right,
that's it.
The game.
All right, I think they lost for real this time, so we're going to take a short break. We'll be back with Game 3. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. Back after this.
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones.
Hello? Hi, Mom. Hold up, you gotta finish something. Talk to him.
Help.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I'm proud to be a Rambler because of our sportsmanship and ability to keep our heads up in any game. Win or lose, our students and staff are filled with so much pride. Our coaches put in lots of time and effort into making our athletes great. And in the past couple of years, this has really paid off with multiple championship titles in many sports. My name is Annie Johnson, and I play tennis and volleyball here at Boyne City High School.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. Good look at the girls dancing in between games. All right, there's a good look of the girls getting ready for game 3. Still some confusion after game 2. And what's worse than losing a game once is losing a game twice, apparently. So still trying to figure out what that call was. I'm going to take a quick break here. I'm talking to Sherry Fitzpatrick. And do we have any idea why they called that point off the original time?
No, I don't.
Okay. Sherry Fitz doesn't know either. We were wondering. Okay. So you can see the RSN crew here tonight. Normally when we're doing football, it's all the volleyball girls, and now we're doing volleyball, and it's all the football guys. This guy needs to be erased right now. I think you need to get him out of there. So there's, oh my goodness, this is the best I've ever seen Nick Allen look. It's fantastic. There's Max over here. This is Max. Yeah, I'm sure that truck smells just fantastic right now. I feel bad for Jalen. Right here, here's Jalen. It's got to smell really bad in there with all those guys. Did you guys even shower after football practice tonight? Not even close. Yeah. Oh my goodness, there's Aiden right here. Okay, good, he's right up close. I don't see Kerry. There's Kerry Day back there. Here's Jacob Elder. You saw plenty of him. Oh, there's Kerry. Good job. And then, of course, Pete. You can't see Pete because Nick's just hogging him. Yeah, there he goes. Great job, guys. You're doing awesome. All right, back to live action here. On senior night, there's Chelsea Coleman going to start the game 3. And that was not how she wanted to start this game. You could tell as soon as she hit that was just, what is that, limp wrist? What do you call that? How just...
Soft hand.
Soft hand?
I think it hit low on her hand.
Soft hand, limp wrist, side dump is what that was. Right.
She's a bit of a short server anyway, so it just hit off a little bit. That was a great
way to get
play.
it. Way to get it there. Well, we get a free ball back with 1-1 here. A couple mistakes. Of course, every point is a mistake, but.
Yeah, that's one of the things about volleyball that is kind of a bummer when you're a player, because it always is because somebody made a mistake is how you score.
Yeah, there's Josie reaching up and just timing a little off. Let's take a look here at the net cam.
She comes in really aggressive, which you like to see. It's hard to see from that angle, but I think it was over her left shoulder a little more than she likes.
Yeah. Set by Seeley to Fitzpatrick. She's going to go down the line. They're ready for it. That one, a little long.
East Jordan can be off a little bit in their hitting tonight, it seems like, but they sure do place the ball well when it's time to be on the offense and be aggressive. So hopefully they'll change that up a little bit.
There again is a miss hit into the net for Peterson, and you're saying that they're not even hitting in that last game. They didn't even try to hit. They were just shooting everything and tipping everything.
Spots, and that can be just as hard defensively to play as a hard hit. So that's, I think, really what kept them in the game that long. But Boyne City off to a strong start. Caitlin serving well for them.
You can see, yeah, there it is, falling right into that spot. That
I would really like to see the girls get a little bit more peppy, a little bit more excited. They seem to be a little flat at the moment, but that's a big thing for girls in volleyball. A lot of cheering, that's why you see a lot of cheering and dancing and things like that.
Good hustle by Devin Hayden over there to get that ball. Anybody caught that? He got on the floor. Pretty impressive. Another short serve. 5-3 now. Boyne City up. All right, we got Jacob Alger with a couple of kids over there. Oh boy, this should be good. Jacob, what do you got for us?
Well, I'm with a couple of goons right now to ask a couple questions. One is, what is a libero?
A what?
What's a libero?
I don't know.
It's something volleyball related. Best guess.
Hey. Wow. Ask Caden. Libero. Goodness.
Libero?
Does it have to do with serving?
I have no idea. So now that you know this, how do you spell libero?
I got it. L-A-B-A-R-R-E-L.
I have no idea if he's right. So it's not right. We're in. You're not right at all.
No. Libero? L-A-B-A-R-R-O-W. Libero.
I don't think that was right either. We've learned one thing. These boys need to work on their spelling. So maybe gotta call up Mrs. Heath and help work on that.
There's a dog.
Dog. Hey, how do you spell libero?
Say L-A-B-A.
It was a better answer than you guys gave, gotta be honest. So, back to you, Rambler crew.
All right, thank you, Jacob, and the spelling all-stars right there. That was beautiful.
East Jordan with a timeout here. Boyne City has the lead, 8-3.
Yeah, while they were trying to figure out what the word libero was, Boyne City went on a pretty good run there. It's 8-3. Got some breathing room. There it is. There's the actual spelling first, and then some variations we got from the crew. Libero. It's a French, maybe barrel. I don't know.
Should we really screw people up and call it a libero?
Libero. Yeah,
That's the other way it's pronounced.
Gabby Musser drilling one home. I think she's hitting very well tonight. Got her rhythm going.
Yeah, she is hitting really consistent.
And that one was a little deep. Caitlin going to take it anyway, and probably wish she didn't.
I think she had to.
That was close. What is the rule if you stand back and it's chest high or whatever?
Above your waist, usually it's out, but I really think that hit was going to be in.
That was close.
Yeah.
That one just a little too close to the net. Got to be careful not to let East Jordan back into it.
Right now? Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Brooklyn with a pass. That was a great spot by Jillian. It's a very smart play.
Now that one looked like she directed that one a little bit too. Watch this.
Yeah, she
Change
did.
directions with the ball. Real close.
Usually if it's coming back from behind their head, they'll call a carry, but she kept that one in front of her shoulder and just directed it to the left.
I would be doing that every time.
Yeah, most boys do. They like that.
Well, there's a tweet there from Brendan Fitzpatrick. Long volleys give me more gray hairs. I would agree. (11-5) now. Boyne City can pull away some of that senior leadership. Try to end this whole match here. Man, that ball was right up on the net. And they called that point for Boyne City because?
It was a lift, I think.
Lift out, because it hung on the net there for a little bit. They lift when they got it down?
Maybe. Oh boy. All right. We need to rein it in here. Get a pass.
Again, that was Evelyn Diller going against Seeley there at the net. Good matchup. Seeley can jump very high for her size, and her and Diller, that was a good matchup right there. Musser, just a little long. She's kind of floating on that one.
She does really well when she gets outside and gets a strong approach. She's still in here and going at it this way, and she hits a lot better when she gets outside on that corner and goes the other angle.
And East Jordan put together a little run here, 12-8 now.
Brooklyn with a bruised hip on that, I think.
Yeah, she went down hard.
little bit.
Yeah, that might affect that passing.
It's hard when you let the ball get on your outside of your shoulder to get the ball to target like that. So if she could have shuffled just a little bit more over to the right to keep that ball in front, but that hip might have been the reason.
They're just going right at her.
Yeah, that was a better pass though.
Great set there. Jillian just too far underneath.
Here's the replay. She jumps up. Great pass by, Lola.
Man, there's Diller. Right back at you.
East Jordan made a good play out of that overpass.
Some quick reflexes there by Evelyn Diller, the sophomore. Send it right back at the Ramblers. Just like that, it's a 1-point game. Maggie out to Musser. Spacing a little off there. There's Diller again. Kind of a miss hit, but that worked. And then Seeley sends it over. And there you go. That's some wild volleyball right there for you folks. Just a whole bunch of tipping in misdirection. Watch this. Follow that ball. Just all over the place.
Kind of like a ping pong game?
Yeah, I thought 4 or 5 people hit it there.
Yeah. Foosball?
Foosball?
Yeah, isn't that what it's called? Oh, that was a great tip by East Jordan. Really making Brooklyn work in the back row this round.
Yeah, I've seen her in the back row. She is getting her money's worth back there. She's all over the place.
That was a great tip spot by East Jordan.
Kane to serve. Wow.
There's Annabelle with that left hand. Really works well for her in the setter position.
Oh man, get off the net.
Oh my goodness.
How'd that work out?
Good
hustle. Look at this.
That was a great hustle.
More gray hairs for Brenton Fitzpatrick going on right now. Oh man. Great volley there for both squads. We got Jacob Alger. Jacob, what do you got for us?
What's up, Ramblers? I'm here with Addie, who's 4 years old, to ask her what a libero is. Best guess you can say. What is a libero?
I don't know.
Sounds kind of like a little porcelain doll to me. What do you think? Like a unicorn, a rainbow? What do you think?
Unicorn.
What kind of unicorn?
Rainbow.
You heard it here. Addie thinks a libero is a unicorn, a rainbow unicorn. Where does it live?
The grass.
Lives in the grass. Thank you, Addie. You are the best. Thank you. And have a great rest of your night. Right back to you, Rambler crew.
She very well could end up playing the position.
That's right. She'll be the future libero. Jacob Alger, thank you. And showing off all his talent, Jacob Alger, my goodness. He's good with all ages of people. Makes you proud to be a Rambler right there. Well, as he was interviewing Addie, Boyne up 17-11. Usually when we cut away to our sideline reporters, great things happen. There it is. That's just for Addie right there. Lives in the grass. The libero. That's our libero for the night.
Boyne City's got to stay tough and close that block. We were a little slow getting it closed. But that will definitely help.
Scrocky into the net. She wants that one back. Those are just killers right there. Question for all of you folks out there. Do liberos live in the grass? Where does your libero live? Musser to serve. Seeley, middle set. Little off for bailing. There's Diller. That one was a little bit...
A little long.
A little too high there.
It's hard getting it over Josie.
Yeah, it is. Definitely affected that one. Yeah, that just out. Musser to serve.
Josie with another hand on a block.
That's tough. Like that one,
Yeah, you really just react. Yeah.
Trying to get more of it, but not ready for that deflection, actually.
Yeah. So much of it is just a reaction, kind of throwing your arms at it.
Swanson to serve.
That was a great pass by Kate.
Oh, yeah. Fitzpatrick.
There's that hole again. She hit it right between the block. That was a great hit.
Textbook right there. Let's take a look at that. Oh. Ace there for Seeley, 21-13. And Boyne City starting to flex the muscle a little bit. Timeout, East Jordan. And while we're in a timeout, we have Jacob Alger. Jacob, where you at?
I'm back with Blair Bear to discuss, does the libero live in the grass?
No.
Why not?
Why would it?
That's the question I'm asking you. What does it do in the grass?
A libero? A libero.
What does a libero do in the grass?
I don't know. What does it do?
I have no clue. I was going to ask you. We currently had a little girl just tell us that a libero is a rainbow unicorn that lives in the grass. So I didn't know if you could shed any light on that. What is a libero in 3 words?
A unicorn that lives in the grass.
That's 5 words. All right. Thank you, Blair Bear. We'll see you back, Rambler crew.
Thank you, Jacob. Thank you. Thank you, Blair Bear. All right, here we go. Boyne City trying to close this game out with Seeley serving. Great serve. And the block here, over the block. Seeley with the dig.
Smart spot by Maggie.
Again, trying to get over that block. Sends those balls a little high. Oh, man. Got lucky there.
Kaylin lucked out with that one.
Got lucky. You see that. Weber just hit that one a little long, but Kaylin almost got her hands on it. Oof. That was close. 22-13. Swanson with the dig. Weber with the set.
Boyne City lucked out with that one.
Impressed with Lindsay Cross at the net.
Yep.
Doing a great job, keeping her hands active.
That was a great pass by East Jordan's libero.
Good block, good. Way to dig that out of there. Fitzpatrick gets up, hits it over, but man, off that block, quick reflexes.
So East Jordan is trying to get back in this, and they're trying to hit spots, but things just aren't quite going their way.
They're going to good spots. It's just kind of running into the net. Speaking of that,
yep.
Seeley gives him a point in the net. Oh, man, nice serve.
Good serve.
Haley Gibson just
dropped one in there.
Dropped it right off the table. Holy cow.
Well, that's a fancy term.
So I describe one that just drops off sharply off the table.
Right over the net.
Ooh.
Nice hit.
Patrick. Better dig over on defensive side. There's Josie, and that one's going to go off, and that'll be it. Ramblers take a 2-1 lead in the best of 5. Well, we are going to take a short break before we come back for Game 4. You're watching the Rambler Rambler Sports Network. We'll be back after short messages.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I'm proud to be a Rambler because of the school spirit the students express when representing BCHS and cheering on their fellow Rambler athletes. From the energy of the Friday night games to our incredible week of homecoming and Spirit Day activities to rocking the stands at basketball games, being a part of this excitement and fun is why I love being a Rambler. My name is Brooklyn Fitzpatrick and I play basketball, softball, and volleyball here at Boyne City High School.
Welcome back to the wheelhouse. I don't know if I want to do this, but let's send it over to Jacob Alger. Jacob, what do you got?
I'm here with the trio of trouble again, here to ask them one simple question. Does the libero live in the grass?
Oh my God. No. Frankly, I don't know.
So what does it eat then?
Grass.
So is it vegan?
No.
All right, what do you think? Does the libero live in the grass?
You told me the libero has to do with volleyball. So
everything I've known about volleyball was tossed out the window tonight, man.
Is it foot fungus? Wait.
Libero is foot fungus. That is our final answer for tonight. Thank you for answering.
Foot fungus and it eats feet.
What, too?
All right. Thank you, Ramblers. Back to the Rambler crew.
Therefore, is not a vegan.
All right, I really don't know what to do with that. Jacob Alger just keeping us on our toes at all times. Well, what are you telling the girls for Game 4?
Play their game. So I really see us as needing just a little more intensity, which is hard to get sometimes when you're playing against a team who tips it and chips it in a lot of different spots on the court. So East Jordan is doing that to the best of their ability, I really feel.
Yeah, they're very scrappy, kind of always in every game because of that. Tipping balls, shooting balls, not seeing a lot of focus on hitting, but
it takes our block out of the equation. When we go with a big block like we have, which is one of our strengths up against a strong hitting team, we're able to use that to our advantage and make the offense hit around our block, which makes it easier for our defense. But when they tip and chip a lot and they have to go around our block, it doesn't make the block as effective because, for one, they can't block it, but also the block's less effective because the ball's going in just weird, awkward places. So There's
this whole libero thing has just gone off the tracks.
It is,
we are now to, can a libero be treated by a physician?
And my answer is yes.
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure Kaylin has been to the doctor.
I'm curious to know how many viewers have Googled it at this point.
That's right. All right, we missed that announcement by Tom Clemens, the house PA, and might have been about, is there a libero in the house? I'm not sure.
So we just saw the libero do a critical role, which is sub in the back row for Jillian. And if you noticed, this 10-foot line, which is right here, the libero's action happens all behind there in the back court, and she has to go in and out off the court behind that 10-foot line.
Are you giving this away? Yeah, I think you're giving it away here. You gotta wait.
I know you're trying to educate. About that part.
You're trying to educate everybody, but we're having too much fun with this.
That's a great pickup.
Yeah, great job to get that set up.
That was a great block by Lauren. Yeah, she got her arms up on that.
Yeah, Peterson, very impressed with her hands at the net. Doing a great job.
She's a senior for East Jordan.
Weber to serve. Weber, of course, a senior, star athlete at East Jordan. And East Jordan out quickly, 2-0.
All right, so in order for Boyne City to I think keep the momentum here, we need to really get a side out and put a stop to the serves.
3-0.
That pass is such a critical piece, such a critical role in volleyball.
Can I have it?
All right, East Jordan that was a pretty good hit from the back row for her. Flat-footed, nice little chip shot, right in the middle of the court. Nice and controlled.
East Jordan not going away. Trying to stick around all night here in Boyne City.
Up 4-0.
Fitzpatrick sends a high arcing, and there's Diller. Diller gets blocked, but it goes out of bounds.
She does. Josie's got to close that block sooner. She's moving when the ball's being hit over, and she's going up instead of closing that gap. She needs to get right on Annabelle's shoulder. So she floated a little towards Annabelle that time instead of getting right up and going straight up.
That'll send that ball right out of bounds. 5-0. Red Devils are on fire right here, except for that little dump by Seeley. Gets Boyne City on the board.
Annabelle Seeley serving.
Diller hits right through Josie Bailey's block.
Diller definitely looks like a multi-sport athlete to me, the way she moves on the floor.
Yeah, look at that, right through Josie's hands. Look at how high they're getting, both of them. You know, Bailey's a bailing block. Yeah, the old
Some
double
sisterly
bailing block.
love there.
Yeah. Fitzpatrick sends it off the hands of East Jordan, out of bounds. 6-2 now. Caitlin to serve, one of our stronger servers. Whoa, that one's a little deep.
East Jordan's libero hitting it from the back row there. Floated a little bit forward on that. Sent it deep.
Yeah, just a little excited, hit it way out. Good set there. Scrocky to set, out to Diller. Man, she has got a great approach.
She was just a little early on that. She was excited.
That was a good approach, I thought. Of course, the timing off, but back to that previous hit.
Yeah.
6-4, Boyne City covering away at the lead. Out to Scrocky there. She sends that right through another block.
Really would like to see the action from our middle blockers to be a little tighter on the net. Would really help keep the ball from deflecting off like that.
And that one again, a little wonky.
We have a little bit of a donut competition going on between my boys over here. I think everybody's a little hungry.
Yep, been a long day. Trying to get bites of donuts in between here, and my kids are stealing my donuts.
Volleyball does a Krispy Kreme fundraiser every year.
Yeah.
So they're hot off the press from Grand Rapids, I think, where they come from.
Diller hit that one down the line. Just a little out. Impressive athlete, that Evelyn Diller. Trajanek digs that one out. Free ball for Boyne City. Seeley to set to Kane. Yeah, that was close.
That was close.
I'd like to see that replay. That is very close. Swanson going to sub in for East Jordan. Brooklyn getting down for that. Out to Musser. Musser drifting a little bit. Gets blocked.
That's what's so important about that outside hitter. We really want to see her get outside that back corner. Everyone thinks
that was a back dump. Little back dump there for Sealy. It's my new term, back dump. There's Weber. Scrocky to set. Oh man.
There's a big block.
Lindsey Cross gets blocked at the net.
Jillian went up strong. Nice and tight. Goes up.
Yeah, great block. Good form. Musser there to help. Maggie Bailing to serve. Scrocky with the quick shoot. There's Jillian, and that one right at us. I'm watching the screen, and that ball came right at us.
That was a great
Still with
hit.
some velocity.
Nice. She gets up. Nice and tight.
Bring the cane. There it is.
You've been waiting all night to say that.
Yeah, usually she heats up. Has about 4 in a row. Bringing the cane. Outside to Weber. Weber sends not the fastest one over. Musser sends one. That's going to go over the bench.
All right, so we have a libero.
Is it time? We can finally reveal the whole libero secret.
We can. They put the definition up there. So it's a defensive specialist. Volleyball has this interesting rule where you can only go in, once you go in for that person, you can only go in for them. You can't go in for anyone else. And so the libero was created as a defensive specialist who can play for anyone in the back row. She can only serve for one of the players, one of the 6, but she can play for anyone in the back row at anyone playing. She also can run in and out off the court and not be counted as a substitution.
Nice shot there by okay, there you go. There's your court. Can you tell us where the libero can be?
So the libero are this nice 10-foot line, we call it in volleyball. So that is a line that separates the back court from the front court, and the libero has to stay behind that line. So she can hit the ball, but she has to jump from behind that line. She can run all over the court, but she always has to play in a position behind that back line. So there's this position, this position, this position on the court that she rotates through. But you'll see with Caitlin often being on the floor most of the game.
Wow.
She's playing libero for at least 2 people.
Sorry, Josie.
I know, she had a rocket.
Just sends one down. Well, so if the libero is going to hit it, that would be the back row attack.
Yes,
Caitlin
you'll see
often.
Caitlin have a back row attack from time to time. She just has to make sure that she's jumping from behind the 10-foot line, which is that red line in the middle of the court.
And they can land in front of it. They just got to make sure they leave the ground behind the 10-foot line.
And there she runs in again for Jillian to serve. Or not to serve, I guess. Sorry. But runs in to play defense for Jillian in the back row. Oftentimes, liberos end up playing back row for the middles. Middles tend to be a little taller. It's just one of the areas that they tend to be a little bit better passing. East Jordan has libero. She's wearing a white shirt, but she's just not currently on the floor. She has been playing a little bit.
Outside, Fitzpatrick giving them troubles, and Boyne City up 14-12.
I see East Jordan is feeling really strong about their players that they have on the court right now for passing, defense. So
Okay, timeout for East Jordan as Boyne City is getting heated up, 14-12.
It's a tight game.
Well, while we have a little timeout in the action, talk a little bit about our sponsors. TrueStream, powered by Great Lakes. Great Lakes Energy is connecting rural Michigan in the modern world with their new fiber internet network, TrueStream. Speeds up to 1 gig and no data caps. TrueStream fiber internet will be life-changing for our local communities. There's all the rage here. Boyne City Marathon, located next to the Family Fair, is your locally owned and operated convenience store supporting Boyne City schools and the Boyne City community for almost 20 years. Cortez Flynn is one of the Northern Michigan's largest independent insurance and financial service firms. We're comprised of a team of professionals from various backgrounds with numerous years of insurance experience, bringing a wealth of knowledge and expertise to our clients. Other firms sell insurance, we advise clients. Thank you for all of our sponsors. There you see them flying in real quick, about as fast as I read them. And
Boyne City with a big block there. But it went out. But it was big.
It was a big block, yes.
It was a big block. So one other thing I wanted to say about the libero real quick.
Oh, we're still on the libero. Here we go.
Well, we've been on it all night.
We have milked it long enough.
Yeah. Even though they play back row, they definitely are a cornerstone to the team and how the team works. Because without a good pass up to the setter, our hitters can't be as big as they are. And so she's a very critical person on the floor. And Caitlin definitely does that for Boyne City.
She does. Seeley to serve. There's Diller, man. Again, great approach, just
a little out.
Also want to thank Boyne Country Provisions, the Provisions family of businesses, located down there in the corner of Park and Water Streets. Just added on a whole bunch of new space. Got to get down there and try all the goodies that Aiden keeps bringing into me. Got to go down there and try them for real, instead of stealing them from him. Boyne City starting to pull away a little bit here. Can we put that definition of libero up there again? I just got to read that. And is this libero or liber?
It's a liber.
Liber, because that's a spotted tree lizard, if I'm not mistaken. So that could change this whole thing here. Yeah, it's a whole other thing. Just wanted to clarify. So before you Google all the there we go, libero. Oh. Fitzpatrick. There's our libero right there. Seeley with a great spot for the shoot, and that's why it was a great spot. Tough to get to, out of position.
So now you see East Jordan's libero coming in for their middle to play back row.
Good set. Well, a little bit outside on that set.
Brooklyn doing a really good job of getting outside and getting ready for a hit.
Dump, Coleman. Hands were almost ready. Well, there you go. There's the Liber right there. So that's the spotted tree lizard. You can Google it all you want. It's right there. Spotted tree lizard, the Liber. I believe it's come full circle because I believe it lives when it's not in trees, it's in the grass.
It's in the grass. And it eats grass.
Same habitat as the rainbow unicorn, as I'm not mistaken.
Well, and sometimes I think people think it turns colors of the rainbow too.
It's a common misconception of the Liber.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you had some fun and learned something here tonight, because spotted tree lizards enjoy the grass when they're not in trees. Yeah, that's right. Just try to follow this whole wonky line of communication.
Annabelle with a great defensive play. Maggie up to help.
Scrocky with the outside set to Diller, and it's blocks. And then Maggie scooping it up. Out to Musser.
Oh.
Man, she just kind of feathered that one over.
That is a perfect example of an off-speed play. East Jordan was ready for the East Jordan was ready for the hit. Gabby's been hitting it all night, and then she tipped it, and they just were caught on their heels a little bit.
Perfect timing for that. Good block by Musser. She's coming alive here, this fourth game.
Here's a good shot of her getting up, nice and tight. East Jordan was in the net anyway, but still.
Hey, had the hands over, it was great.
Yeah, still give her the props of good effort.
Ah, see, wonky does exist right there. For all you people that think I just made that word up. Ah, yeah. Maybe I did make that up. I'm having a hard time with this new crew, the football crew, because they're saying lots of things in the headset that are making me laugh. 21-17, aims to hustle out to get that ball.
He's on it.
Yeah.
He's practicing his sideline soccer overhead throw.
That kind of looked like his soccer throw in.
It was.
Last game tonight, pretty upset about that. I know Mom was really upset about that.
It was tragic.
Yeah. Jillian with the drifter.
That's exactly what she did.
She did, yes.
Yeah, another
Musser
strong
again.
hit. She's really having a good fourth game. This is good. Boyne City needs this. Keep the pressure on.
Maggie just laced that one right over. Great hit. Bring the cane.
That's good for Jillian to have recognized that. The middle went up to block her on her right arm, and she went the other side.
Reading that block. Look at that. She's excited about that. That's bringing the cane right there. Timeout East Jordan, 23-17. We're going to take a look at that replay again of that great hit and have some technical questions here.
So the hair is not considered a net violation.
Are you sure about this?
Just to be clarified.
Right there, can you guys see that?
Yeah. There'd be a lot more net calls if volleyball girls got called for the net.
What about this down here?
Yeah, or Jillian's foot was over the line, so technically that would have been.
They could have called that?
They could have called that. They were just so impressed, I think, by her hit, they missed that part.
We go back there again. That was very impressive. I'm sure everybody was watching that, now watching her foot.
Yeah. That's one way to get away with that, I guess, is just to hit the ball really well.
Outside to Musser. Not the one she wanted. Free ball over. Seeley.
There's a back row attack from our libero.
There's Kane again, feeling it. Good block. Kane. Dump. Oh, they called a lift on that?
They called a carry on East Jordan, but the coach is feeling like it was otherwise. Let's see if we can take a look. Okay, if you notice, we have a lot of subs coming in, and they're all coming in front of the 10-foot line.
24-17, and they're getting the seniors off the court one by one here.
Except Annabelle.
Except Annabelle, you're gonna have to.
We gotta have her set.
Daddy, you want donuts?
Get over. All right, after the game here, we're gonna grab some of the seniors and do a little post-game interview brought to you by WB Builders.
He's Jordan with a sight out there.
Got a bunch of new bodies in there. Lizzie McHugh, Maddie Matthews, Kylie Joels, Sarah Sterling, of course Annabelle Seeley, Maggie Bailey. A little more playing time. Oop, a little trouble with that one, but they're going to make it work.
Boyne City
Maddie Matthews
takes the game.
Wow, that was an ugly last point, but we'll take it. Boyne City comes out 3-1. Well, again, remember the broadcast of today's game is a copyrighted presentation of the MHSAA, Rambler Sports Network, and Boyne City High School. No reproduction, retransmission, or other distribution of the description or accounts of this game may take place without the express written consent of the MHSAA and Boyne City High School. And all those written consents must be forwarded to Randy Calcaterra. All right, we are going to take, well, actually, we're going to talk about some of our sponsors again while we wait for the girls to get done and grab some for interviews. I'd like to talk about Boyne, or actually TrueStream, powered by our Great Lakes Energy. TrueStream is powered by Great Lakes Energy, is bringing life-changing high-speed fiber internet service to rural areas. So again, look for the TrueStream. You'll see it all over on the Great Lakes building. They are really excited about it. There it is. You'll see that sign. Seen it all over town now.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about TrueStream.
Yeah, especially where we live. Also, Boyne City Marathon. Visit Boyne City Marathon next to Family Fair for all of your beverage, snacks, fuel, ice, and your other convenience store needs. Great prices and quick, friendly service. Also, Cortez Flynn. Cortez Flynn is one of Northern Michigan's largest independent insurance and financial service firms. Family-owned business since 1926. Continue to carry on the legacy of client trust and superior personal service that our company was founded on. Also, Boyne Country Provisions and the Provisions family of businesses. Boyne Country Provision offer made-to-order gift baskets, Fustini's oils and vinegars, oh that sounds good, American Spoon products, Moomer's ice cream, and many other artisan foods and snacks. Stop in 364 days a year for all your provisions needs. In Aiden, I'd like to know which day they aren't open. 364. It's one of those days, I don't know what that is.
It's Christmas.
Gotta be Christmas. But, I mean, I'd like some ice cream for Christmas. Thank you for your sponsorship. All our sponsors make this whole thing possible.
You guys still on?
Well, we are going to try to get a hold of some of these seniors here again. Boyne City a little rusty, starting out a little sloppy, but saw moments of greatness in there, bringing it all together.
This doesn't work.
All right, I'm going to transfer.
Wait, should I just grab that one? Oh. Okay. So there was a lot of talk tonight about the libero. How do you like that? How do you like that position?
I like it. I'm definitely getting more in the swing of it this year. Last year I was kind of thrown into it, and I ended up really liking it. And I was really excited going into this year, having some practice at the position a little bit last year, and I've been liking it a lot. I started off pretty good.
Yeah.
I haven't had the best games lately, but it's okay.
Do you like passing serves, passing hits? What's your favorite?
Passing a hit is definitely more satisfying if I get it up good. Serving's kind of like general, like everyone does it. So I guess I'd have to say digs.
Yeah, digs.
Yes.
And who are you playing libero for? Who are you going in for primarily?
In the back row, like.
You only play the back row.
Well, Jill and Josie, but Jill serves for herself, and then I serve for Josie.
Yeah. Well, good. All right, and we're going to Jacob for Jillian Kane.
I'm with Jillian Kane, one of the winners, part of the volleyball team that won today. How does it feel coming out of this game now, knowing that you are 5-0 in conference?
It feels amazing. This is something that hasn't happened for a long time. We beat TCU St. Francis yesterday. That really pumped us up. But today we were playing a little sloppy, but we were able to pull through the dub. So it feels great to be able to keep that undefeated. Woo!
You can tell she's really, oh, there's, you think her family is quite proud of her from the noises I hear. But overall, great game. We're really excited. How does it feel knowing that this is senior night? Any emotions arising?
Well, me, Brooklyn, and Annabelle, or not me, Brooklyn, and Annabelle, me, Gabby, and Annabelle have this thing called sophomore triple from travel, and then it moved up to junior triple for our travel again, and then tonight we had our senior triple, and we gave each other a hug on the court, and it was just super emotional, and tears are coming, but since it's not our last game, I don't think tears are coming tonight, but they're coming in the future, I promise.
Yeah, one more home game, I believe, right?
Yeah, one more home
I believe the emotion is going to run right there, but you can see the bond is real in your teamwork right there. So that is a great job tonight. Really awesome.
You look good at sideline reporter.
Thank you.
I had to say that.
So back to you, Rambler crew.
All right, and here we are with Josie.
Hi.
So, senior night, big night?
Yeah, it was, we didn't really come out with the best energy that we probably should have, but I think we pulled it together in the end, and everyone played together. That was the most important thing. We kind of picked it up, and I don't know. We just have to work a little harder on maybe communicating and going for everything, tip balls, but you never have a perfect game. You can never have a perfect game. If you did, it'd be 25-0. So
you guys definitely had some ups and downs, but you kept your momentum, kept going strong.
Yeah.
And I would say blocking, hitting. Do you have a favorite?
Personally, I don't know. That's tough. I like hitting just because you can really swing and hit the ball hard, but then blocking, it feels so good to just kind of stuff the ball in someone's face and be like, come on,
So good. You guys are coming up on a conference tournament.
Yeah, next couple weeks, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Are you guys looking forward to it?
We're looking forward to it. The win that we had against St. Francis, that was a big win. I don't think I wouldn't say we didn't expect it, but we knew that we had our work cut out for us. So St. Francis and Elk Rapids, they'll be our two biggest teams to play, and they'll be hard. But if we come out the way that we did against St. Francis on Tuesday, we should have it.
Well, good.
So.
All right, we tend to say you really go after it aggressively, and you're coming up. It's always nice in slow motion too to see.
Yeah.
You get up. It's a nice net cam view, huh?
Yeah. Wow, that's a really nice net cam view. I like that.
Yeah. All right, off to Jacob.
Thank you.
What's up, Ramblers? I'm here with Gabby Musser, another one of the Boyne Volleyball team. Although this is not your last home game, it is senior night. So what emotions are you feeling right now with this victory?
It's very sad. It was a good thing to win, even though it was a close game, but it's very sad thinking about only having one more game here, not playing with these girls again, so it's really hard.
Yeah, you can see the bond is really evident when you guys are playing, but even though it was a close game, it makes it all the more fun to remember it as a very moment where you guys all came together and it wasn't just a blow-off game. But overall, I'm really excited to see our last home game here. You guys are 5-0 in conference. Does that leave you really excited for the upcoming future?
Yeah, it's super exciting to be 5-0. I think we've worked really hard to beat some of these strong teams, so I'm super excited to see how we're going to do for the rest of the season.
So overall, who do you think was MVP? Who had the best play of the game?
I would say Caitlin was doing really good in back row. She always works hard back there and gets balls up. So.
Yeah, I just found out she was the libero. Took forever to figure out. She does a great job with whatever she does, gotta say.
Yeah, for sure.
Right back to you, Rambler crew.
All right, thank you, Jacob. And again, senior night here. Great job by all those senior girls. Did a great job. Undefeated in the conference, 5-0. Elk Rapids is their competition they have next. Great to be here. Great to watch these guys play. I've been watching these guys since they were this high. So
yes,
fantastic. Glad to see them get a win here tonight. You watch the Rambler Sports Network for a little volleyball tonight. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time on the Rambler Sports Network.